what I do like is how clean it's getting and the control, the absolute control, mastery of the skate, of rolling on you know, people aren't stuttering like before, or fucking running up to like the rail looking like a fucking the funny stutter step. It looks good now. It looks clean. It looks effortless. It looks
so smooth. A lot
of fucking smooth. It's really good, bro. It looks
it's
better
really
than
refined.
a lot of other sports now, I would say, because the transition into it, it's almost like I think, you know, a lot of it has to do also with people going back to rec skating, because, you know, you're refining your regular skating. It's not all about just going up to a ledge and jumping anymore. It's not like just you're going to hit a spot. Now you're rolling around. You're worried about how you look just rolling, how you skate, how you go fakie, how you know, how you roll up to something, you know, just being comfortable on skates again, because getting back into like rec and big wheels and stuff, you realize, you know, a lot of like the crossovers and skating fakie both ways and stuff like that. It's in street, it's, you know, a lot of times, you know, you overlook those things. You're more worried about the grind, or you're more worried about landing certain tricks and stuff, so you forget about the aesthetics of rolling into it, or kind of going into the trick. And some people had it extremely natural. It made them really good. That's why, you know, like, you know, right now, Alex Broskow is, you know, I think at one of the forefronts of that shit, you know. Bellino also, they learned the Kelsos. Holy shit, I've been seeing the Kelso stuff lately, man. Those guys are like really cleaning up skating. They're making it really good to watch. Dude, fucking Colin is doing some pretty fucking amazing shit, dude. So, yeah, shout out to those guys, because they're pushing it, I think, to make it look something that we really lacked back in the day, to make it look really good, really clean. You know, now it's becoming, if you really don't know how to skate for real, you can't just show up and think that you're gonna, you know, because I don't know if you remember back in the day, a lot of guys would just come and start doing some hammers and start doing some shit, and they weren't really
able to skate,
with the skating part of skating.
How to skate,
you know?
No.
So
I
now,
can relate. I was one of those people.
But you had because you see, like, you're one of the people that had that natural thing that just worked for you. You didn't have to try too hard.
No, but I can relate, like going to the spot when you can skate and you're a grommet and you're just like, oh, I'll jump
yourself.
off the biggest thing, you know, even though I can't skate.
That shit don't matter nowadays, you know, because people get on the smallest curb and do the most amazing fucking shit, you know, and it's, I like that, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be,
you don't have to take that giant risk in order to
make it look, you know, and that's absolute mastery. That's
to showcase your skill.
Fucking martial arts, you know.
You don't have to try the craziest thing to showcase your skill. I mean, the craziest thing is cool because I like doing.
It's not like it's not in the arsenal, but you don't have.
It's there, but you don't have to. That's cool.
That I like. That's what I really appreciate about skating now.
Yeah.
Has the rec skating helped your skating?
Yes,
have you noticed?
It has. Actually, right now I'm working on a whole bunch of crazy switch fakie stuff on ramps. I mean, it's all back to the fundamentals, but I like to think it's really hard, basic shit. You know, riding switch fakie, turning switch on the ramps. You know, some people find it easy. You know, Australian guys do 720 switch and like it's nothing. You know, but you know, for some of us going on to transitions and riding fakie and doing switch stuff, getting back to the fundamentals. I don't mean just doing it because I can do it, but it looks ugly as shit. You know? I want to do it the way I do it naturally, you know, make it look very natural both ways. So I'm back to the super fundamentals, and I find it a lot of fun, you know, to really clean it up. A lot of stuff that I didn't pay attention to before, I really, you know, kind of look at now.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff is overlooked. Somebody actually requested recently if we could do an inside out on how to skate fakie on ramps, pretty much, like, or just looking over like the other shoulder, your switch shoulder.
Yeah,
because no one's really taught that. You know, that's just either you have it or you don't have it. And if you don't have it, you don't touch it ever.
No, I don't think it's a have it or don't have it thing. It's a thing you have to drill. So it's like anything you have to like practice a lot. Like
I came from skating rinks, so they always made us skate left one way, so you're kind of turning left, and then you skate fakie that way. So
that
should fuck
people
me up,
think
dude.
That's a weird way to approach skating, but like in those ways, that's actually really helpful because like. there are times I'm like, you're skating so long you get to like a high level, and then like when you try something that's at the most super basic level,
that's
you look like you've maybe it's your first year skating or some of those things. So, there are times I'm just like skating fakie over this shoulder, trying to skate fakie over this shoulder, and I think like just those things are helpful, just like getting out of your comfort zone and like making yourself kind of be a beginner again, like and that's I think part of it, right? Like I don't know. There's some things in skating like you have it or you don't, but there's some things that like I think it's all work.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's all really respect the fundamentals. Just getting everything really clean early before you try to do more advanced stuff. That's one of the things that I think helps also with making skate look very natural and very clean.
Mm-hmm.
Like Dominic was saying in that one episode, it's like in the one episode because I can't think of that.
And then
119, 120, I can't think of the whichever one, but it's like the start to the end of the trick. Like I think we were really trick focused back in the day. It was just the trick because everyone was like dying to like get like. I want to be the first one to have never done this trick or invent this trick.
Or just so many switch ups or something.
Yeah, or do something kind of get this, be new in this way. But no one was like focusing about the whole skating aspect. There wasn't as much reward behind that. But now I feel like it's like a whole cohesive piece, which is more fun. Yeah.